Hello there, and welcome to OSW Playlist, Season 2, Episode 10. Now, Season 2 is when you gaze upon my glorious visage and my beautiful, sparkly, non-sparkly waistcoat. That's what a free show will get you. Hope you enjoyed the last episode of OSW Playlist with OC reviewing Bruce Hart's book. It's gone straight to his head. He's off reading another book at the moment, Justin Roberts' autobiography, the commentator for WWE ECW. I can't wait to find out how he does. Oh! Lads, before we start, what are we all doing about haircuts? Seriously, if my hair gets any longer, I'm gonna have to bring back the curtains. Like, I used to have a gi split down the middle and just kind of horns, kind of ox horns. It was a terrible look, but that's what's gonna happen. I don't know. Lockdown's still a couple of weeks. Oh, could just grow it out like that guy Homer met the night after he took Demoxenil, you know, the hair growth, and he's like, oh yeah, Demoxenil. Or maybe just Road Warrior Animal and hawk it. I don't know. Or you could just Jake Roberts it. Just shave those sideburns. Okay, enough hot talking. What's on tap this week? The Pool, a Thai horror film from Ping, this name. And not just the answer to the question, who's gonna win the league this year? Okay, that's the quality of joke you can expect here on OSW Playlist. The Pool is a bit tougher to break down as it's a very situational film. Like, here's the premise, here's the caveats, have at it. Solve it and the film ends. Or does it? Well, yeah, after a while it does, yeah. So let's get to it! The Pool. What's the vig? Thai couple Day and Koi get trapped in an Olympic swimming pool, and just for funsies, a croc is released. Have at it. Kicks off in the thick of it, day 6, to let you know it's a tense thriller/horror. But also you're waiting for the movie to catch up to that part. As you can see, his leg is splinted, and days 1 to 5 were unsuccessful. I love how the film shows you it placing all of the pieces. This film set is wrapping up, and Day is lounging in the pool. So, you're trapped in an empty pool here. Your mate dropped something in the drain over there. Your insulin is over there. And your dog is sequestered over there. I love these, just putting these moving pieces in place here. It's like a chessboard before the game starts. So this is a situational film. How do you get out? As soon as he does, that's the end of the film. It's a bit of a confluence of unfortunate events too. His bird comes to pick him up, not knowing the water is drained too low, and dives in, and falls just as Day jolts awake and shouts at her, don't do this. So she smashes her head off the diving board, concussing her. A ray of hope, his mate orders him a pizza, but they're off exploring the drain network. Other lads have their little drone land in the pool, but they're elsewhere at the time. It's so it's unfortunate, but it prolongs the gimmick. Great bit. The final big piece of the puzzle, the crocodile. Day says, oh, how can things get any worse? Cut to the door opening, and yes, a loose croc. In some of the shots, especially close-up, looks really ropey. Other times it looks great, like in the rain or darkness. It's strange considering the CG is one model to have it look great and shit. I'm not sure how aggressive crocs would be, but it had not eaten in a few days and both humans are bleeding, so thumbs up on the croc's motivation. Along with the escape gimmick, there's a few human elements. There's a few topics that are brought up relevant to Thai. By the way, his girlfriend is pregnant, and they do have a few chats about abortion. It made me wonder what Thailand's stance on abortion is. It's still outlawed except in cases of medical emergency or if the woman was assaulted. Just FYI. The guy's motivation is that he feels he's not good enough to be a father, that the baby would grow up disappointed. The woman echoes this to do something now to be proud of. My big negative of the film is that it's just man do everything. Okay, so Day is the breadwinner, he's the man of the household. It annoyed me that the guy has to do everything, think of every plan, physically fight off the croc, cook the eggs, try to climb. The most the woman does is move the chair as part of the plan, and she climbs his shoulder once, but not his head to give her an extra few inches and escape. Just says, nah. She can't even remove herself from the equation, like she puts herself in harm's way into a death trap. Of course she has a concussion and is without proper food for days, but he's pretty banged up too. But it's a man do everything film, which annoyed me. Maybe it's a cultural thing. Anyway, I love that it was fully orchestrated, big bombastic score, a movie feel to it. Do you remember Krish? Any of you guys see Krish? It's this Indian superhero. Anyway, there's a gimmick in it where they actually don't kiss on screen. They just allude to kissing. No kissing in this film either. Just motioning to kiss. Maybe it's a cultural thing as well. But you're okay with like really violent gore and that, you know? As I said, situational horror. When he gets out, the film's over, so the movie has to tease multiple different false finishes, hope spots which are cut off, like the barbed wire or the ladder. Dude has the worst look. Do they get out? Watch the film! I'm recommending it. I don't think I got over just how much fun this film is to watch. I really enjoyed it. The Pool is a thigh horror with effective tension, bombastic score, keeps building to that big hot tag, lots of "ah goddammit" bits, and plenty to sink your teeth into, pun mildly intended. And when it's finished, you'll get a sweet karaoke love ballad end credits to clear out the auditorium post haste. Haha! Hope that whetted your whistle. With regards to The Pool, if you see it, please let me know what you thought of it and of this review. I will tweet out when it's available on Amazon and Netflix. At the time of releasing the video, it's not on streaming services for some reason. But hey, there you go, buy it on Blu-ray. Physical media, how about that? That's where they got you. Anyway, actually, if any of you have seen Crawl, that's the one where these Americans, their house is flooded during a whopper hurricane and some alligators come to get some free dinner from them. So, hey, let me know if that's any good. So that's your boy Jay Hunter giving you a course clear on Season 2 Episode 10 of OSW Playlist. I shall see you for the next one, my faithful young droogies with double O. That's a Stanley Kubrick reference. And remember, a winner is you. Hey, is this one of the crocodiles? He looks like a suitcase. Could you imagine Art Donovan, if he was in this situation, he'd just start commentating and the croc would just turn right back around. That'd be the end of the film.